What's good, YouTube? What's the motherfucking deal? How you guys doing today? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Thank you guys for all the support and the love. Like I said, appreciate everybody. I was in the Rockets live stream last night, and I was in Boston and Golden State live stream. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the love, all the damn support. Like I said. I got some NFL news to come up in the next few minutes, but right now we're going to get into this video right now. The Houston Rockets, winners, 6 straight, baby. Go into the north of the border, go into Toronto and dominate Toronto 107-95. The Houston Rockets, it was a very good ball game. First quarter start off. You feel a little bit tired, just waking up, but no mind me, guys. Like I say, it started out a defensive game in the first quarter. Like I say, the Rockets, got a couple steals. They got good stops. James Harden was very, very good. I thought the defense was very, very good last night by the Rockets. Very impressed with the defense. You see, guys getting into the Toronto Raptors players. PJ Tucker played tough defense on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard made some tough shots at times. You get Clint Capella was big inside, had 2 big blocks in the game. Gerald Green stepped up, was very, very good in the fourth quarter. His 3 big threes in a row. Chris Paul played some great defense. He was 1 for 10 last night. But other than that, great defensive effort. James Harden was good last night again. 35 points. That step back 3 over Patrick McCall was very sick, but he was fouled on that play. And then he makes a 3 over Kyle Lowry. Them the 2 threes that pretty much put the game away. Eric Gordon hit some big threes. You know, when we was up 80-73, Eric Gordon hits a big 3 to make it. Like I say, to make it 83-73. Like I say, the Rockets dominated the whole first quarter, and then they dominated pretty much the second half, just like they did at Boston. Similar to Boston, they dominated the second half, the first half. The first quarter they went 23-19. They were very good, contesting shots. Like I said, second quarter they win it by 14-32 to 18, I believe. Yup. And then, like I say, they were up 18. In the first half, they were up, I think, 73-55, and then here comes the Toronto Raptors again with a 34-point quarter, 34-14 quarter. Pascal Siakam outscored the Rockets whole quarter, outscored the whole team in the third quarter. Siakam had 15 points in the third quarter. Rockets had only 14. Raptors got momentum. The first, by 3 minutes of the quarter, Houston, like I say, they one of the best in the league of letting teams right back in the ball game. And like I say, the Rockets lure momentum by having a big ass fourth quarter. Like I said, the Raptors had a big 34-point quarter. Siakam was very big. The third quarter started off with a little bank shot that he hits off the glass, and then he comes back next possession. He hits a corner 3. Then Danny Green hits a 3 to tie the game. Then Kyle Lowry takes the ball to the basket, shoots a layup, and gives them the lead. And like I say, next thing you know, the quarter go back and forth. So the Raptors led the fourth quarter, going into the fourth quarter, 71-69. And then the first play of the game, first play of the quarter, Chris Paul finds Gerald Green in the corner for a 3. Gerald Green hits the 3 to make it 72-71. Then the Rockets get a stop. Then Gerald Green hits a 3 again, hits another 3 again. Like I said, make it 75-71. And then, like I say, a couple of plays later, like I say, Gerald Green hits another 3, a third 3 to put the lead with 80 to 73, and then backdoor Eric Gordon gets a 3. Chris Paul penetrating to the lane, he hits Eric Gordon for a wide open 3, make it 83-80, make it 83 to 73. And then after that, James Harden just took over, going to the lane, shooting floaters, making them consistently. Nene hits a big mid-range shot. Nene was very big. Like I say, Gary Clark defense was very, very big. Like I say, the Rockets are hitting their stride. Rockets, like I say, OKC, the Rockets, and the Portland Trailblazers, they're tied right now. So the Rockets have got themselves right where they need to be to in a position to get home court advantage. I'm very impressed with this Rockets team, how they're playing. They beat two of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. The Rockets have beaten two of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Like I said, the Rockets have done that. So, like I said, you starting to see this team pick it up. His team playing great defense. Coach Jeff Delic, you seen him coaching defense very, very hard. Right now, the team has responded. They're starting to make shots. Like I said, they're starting to be confident on defense. They're starting to communicate on defense. James Harden had his fourth foul earlier in the third quarter. Like I said, his fourth foul earlier in the third quarter. He had 4 fouls. So, the Raptors were trying to go at him, and James Harden could not be that aggressive. So, like I said, great job by James Harden on not being aggressive, but great job by everybody stepping up, though. That's the key. Austin Rivers hits a couple of threes. PJ Tucker hits a big three in the corner to make it 81-70. And then the Raptors come back down with a three. Then James Harden comes back down, hits a three over, hits a big, Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon hits a big three after Kyle Lowry hits a three on that possession, but PJ Tucker hits a three in the corner, pretty much to make it 81. Like I said, make it 81 to 70, and the next play, I think 2 free throws. Eric Gordon put the lead within 10, 8, put the lead within 10, 83 to 73, but the Rockets had played some great defense last night, man. That was a great defensive effort last night by the Rockets. Like I said, 95 points. That's very good. That shows you how great the defense was, how in the passing lane the Rockets was, how they were forcing turnovers, how they were getting into the Toronto Raptors, and the Rockets scored 107 points, 7 points on the Toronto Raptors, and that's very, very good. And they were able to get stops. And when the Raptors had that big third quarter, that's what winning teams do. They find a way to pull it out. The Rockets were dominating the whole first half into the third quarter. The Rockets had a 38-point fourth quarter and end up dominating the game. Very two impressive wins. Boston was struggling. They snapped out of their struggling streak by beating the Warriors by 33 last night. The Rockets beat Boston. They beat Toronto, two of the toughest teams in the East. Now they got Philadelphia up next at home. That should be a good game, like I say. But I'm very impressed with what the Rockets did last night, and I am very proud. Now we are tied for the third spot in the West. Let's get right into the stats. As you all know, the Rockets win the first quarter 23-19, 32-18 second quarter, 14-34 third quarter by the Raptors. Pascal Siakam outscored the whole Rockets team in the third quarter, 38-24 quarter by the Rockets. 44% from the field, 88% from the free throw line. The Rockets did make their free throws. 44% from the three-point line, very, very good by the Rockets. 22 assists, 43 rebounds. Like I say, the Raptors 41%, 75% from free throw line, 28% from three. Very good stopping the three-point shooters. Very, very good by the Houston Rockets. They were contested shots too as well. The Rockets kept their hands up and contested a lot of shots. And it was 16 assists, 47 rebounds, but it didn't matter. The Rockets did great on the boards. James Harden 35-3. Clint Capella 9-15. Eric Gordon 13. Chris Paul 5-10. Gerald Green 18. Like I said, very big. 3 big threes in the fourth quarter. Pretty much sealed the game. PJ Tucker 8. Played some tough defense on Kawhi Leonard, was making him work. Very good job by PJ. Austin Rivers 13 points, hit some big threes. A first quarter three, step back three that put us up 28-22. Then he hits a three at the top of the key to put us up. To put us up. I think 72-71. Then Gerald Green hits a three on the next possession, and then they had 6 points. Very good. And, Gary Clark chipped in some big minutes. Here comes the Raptors. 26 for Kawhi Leonard. 17 and 10 for Siakam. Marc Gasol has 8. Ibaka had 10 and 15. He had a big defensive game. Started off the third quarter, 2 blocks in a row. Kyle Lowry was shut down, 8 points. Jeremy Lin only had 2. Danny Green had 14. Gave the Raptors a 62-61 lead. Anunoby had 3. Norman Powell had nothing. 4 points. like I said, but great win by the Houston Rockets. The Rockets will sweep the season series with the Toronto Raptors 2-0. Great job by the Houston Rockets. Let's tune in Friday night on ESPN at 7 o'clock as the Houston Rockets play the Philadelphia 76ers, going for win number 7. Very good game by the Rockets. Good game by James Harden. 2 step-back threes over Lowry and Patrick McCall. Very, very good. Great defensive effort. Let's keep it up, Rockets fans. Thank you, guys. That's the end of the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace. Go Rockets, baby.